to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi Banks, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Or have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support you every step of the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April 17, 2024, and I want to welcome everyone to another episode of the Season of Self-Love podcast. I am your host, Nyomi Banks, and today we will dive into a beautiful affirmation that resonates deeply with anyone on the journey of self-love discovery. And it is, repeat after me, I express myself creatively for self-exploration and healing. So as we embrace April's spirit of renewal, let's uncover how creativity not only enriches our lives, but also aids in our healing process. So let's take a quick break, and then when we return, we're going to get deep into this topic in hand, all right? It's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks here on this Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Washington Wellness Institute focuses on healing always. For me, if I look good, then I feel good. If I feel good, then I share the good. If I share the good, then I celebrate the good. If I celebrate the good, then I live the good. So I can be paid to be my greatest. But I have to learn the good to be the good.
So, what does it take to be the greatest? It's as simple as a free 15-minute consultation. Be kind to yourself and heal always.
Hey, it's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where we talk about everything from love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. We're bridging the gap between them all, and we even talk about spiritual uplifting. You need to stop by Neon.com, Mike, as well as the BTG crew. We have some amazing guests that come through. You never know. Just make sure you tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to AskNyomi.com and tell them Nyomi sent you. All right, my beautiful people. Well, welcome back to the Season of Self-Love podcast. I am your host, Nyomi Banks. And today we're talking about understanding the affirmation as I express myself creatively for self-exploration and healing. But before we get into this topic, let's begin by grounding ourselves with a short guided meditation, all right? All right, I want you to find a comfortable and quiet space. All right, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to take a deep breath in. Now exhale slowly to release any tension. Now I want you to imagine a blank canvas before you that's representing the endless possibilities of your creativity and self-expression. And I want you to feel a sense of curiosity and openness as you approach this canvas. Now as you breathe in deeply, I want you to envision a warm light entering your body, filling you with creative energy and healing intentions. Now exhale any doubts and allowing yourself to truly express who you are. Now, visualize yourself engaging in a creative activity that brings you joy, whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or any other form of artistic expression, and feel the freedom and liberation that comes with expressing yourself authentically. Now, I want you to repeat after me silently or out loud. I express myself creativity as a form of self-exploration and healing. Now, with each breath, I want you to feel your creativity flowing freely and uncovering hidden emotions and insights within you. I want you to allow this process to be a journey of self-discovery and healing, embracing all aspects of yourself. So as you near the end of this meditation, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the creative power that resides within you and the healing effects that it can have on your mind, body, and your soul. Now gently open your eyes and return to the present moment with a deep sense of self-awareness and creative experience. And if you're new here to the Season of Self-Love podcast, this is something that we do every day, Monday through Friday, to help to ground us, to center ourselves before we get into the topic at hand, to kind of prepare us for the topic. And today we're talking about the understanding of the affirmation, I express myself creatively for self-exploration and healing. And right now we're going to deep dive into the affirmation, all right? So creativity is often seen as the playground of artists, but it's truly accessible to all. It's a profound tool for self-exploration and can become a sacred pathway to healing our innermost selves. So whether that's through painting, writing, music, or dance, creative expression allows us to explore complex feelings in a tangible way and helping us to understand and heal them. So let's talk about how you can channel your emotion and experiences into creative outlets, transforming our personal challenges into art that's not only expresses but also soothes us. So see, channeling emotions and experiences into creative outlets, it can be a powerful way to transform personal challenges into art that not only expresses but soothes us. And I have 7 strategies to help you to achieve this. Number 1 is self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your emotions and experiences. So by journaling them, it can be a great way to process your thoughts and feelings by helping you gain clarity on what you want to express through your art. The second one is mindfulness practices. Engage in mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga to help you to stay present and connected to your emotions. And this can create a sense of calm and focus that will enhance your creative process. Number 3 is use your preferred medium, meaning that experiment with different creative mediums such as paintings, writing, music, dance, or photography. Find that medium that resonates most with you and allows you to best express your emotions. For me, I've been blessed to have several of them. Dance. Oh my God, dance is probably one of them, if not my first love of mediums to where I'm able to express, to be creative. Writing, music, art, drawing. A lot of these things that I've used as my mediums and been truly blessed to be able to do that. So find which one best fits for you and use it. Number 4, create without judgment. Allow yourself to create without judgment or expectation and embrace the process of creating as a form of self-expression and exploration, whether that be focusing on the end result. And so for me, I was able to experience this probably almost 12 years ago. Almost 12 years ago when I was pregnant with my last baby. And I remember I was going through this process. I was now ending, my career in the industry. I just announced my retirement. At that moment, I believe I was probably about 6 months pregnant. And remember, I was on bed rest. And one of the things the doctor had told me was like, find something to do in your backyard, something that wasn't too strenuous. And I remember I had these leather these leather panels that I had made for my studio for Chocolate Radio. And I remember creating art. I had some old paint that I had redid my bedroom. I believe it was silver and black that I redid it. So I had some silver paint and the leather was black. And so I remember going out in my backyard and I remember, putting everything down, putting plastic down, having my husband put down plastic down and, and all that other stuff. And I had the bucket and I had poured like in different measuring cups, plastic measuring cups. And I remember turning on some music and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this artwork and I'm going to, put it in my room. And I just took it and just, went around with it with the music playing. And when I was done, it was a beautiful art piece that was made out of a leather panel and silver metallic paint. And I now have it on my wall here at this home. And it's a beautiful piece. Actually, to be very honest, it was the beautiful piece that I had in the beginning when I created Ask Nyomi. And it was just Ask Nyomi. Bridging the Gap wasn't there yet. And at that time, I was just using it as a backdrop for me. But it's a beautiful piece. This piece has been in several rooms in my home. But I was able to just sit there, allow the music to carry me, allow the drippings in my arms to just a flow to go. And there was no judgment. I was just free-handed. It was just free to do it. And it felt so good. It felt so good. Number 5, embrace vulnerability. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in your art. Sharing your personal challenges through your creative work can be empowering and healing, both for yourself and others who can relate to your experiences. And number 6, seek inspiration. Surround yourself with inspiring people, art, music, and nature. Draw inspiration from your surroundings to fuel your creativity and infuse depth into your work. And the last one is practice your self-care. Number 7 is practice your self-care. Take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Engage activities that bring you joy, relaxation to maintain a positive mindset and emotional balance. Oh, I forgot one. Number 8, share your art. How can we forget that? Consider sharing your art with others, whether through exhibition, performances, or online platforms. Sharing your creation can not only help you connect with others, but also provide a sense of validation and fulfillment. So by incorporating these strategies into your creative process, you can effectively channel your emotions and experiences into art that not only expresses, but also soothes you, allowing you to navigate personal challenges with creativity and resilience. So now let's talk about understanding the affirmation. I express myself creatively for self-exploration and healing. Now, April is the month of blooming and blossoming. We talked about that before. And April is with this theme of growth and renewal. This is the perfect time to tap into our creative spirit. And see, this month is let's embrace the blossoming of our ideas and feelings into expressive forms that reflect our inner beauty. You see, affirmations like ours today serve as a gentle reminder that our creative energies are a powerful source of strength and renewal, and they guide us to unlock our potential and find joy in our expressions. Now, understanding the affirmation, I express myself creatively for self-exploration and healing. Let's talk about some practical tips for creative expression. So integrating creative into our daily life can be simple and profoundly impactful. So we can start with small steps like doodling while on a phone call or rewriting a moment of your day as a short poem. But these acts of creativity can lead to a greater emotional clarity and a deeper connection with yourself. I want you to remember that it's not about perfection, it's about expression. And if you hit a creative block or feel judged, Acknowledge these feelings and gently guide yourself back with the affirmation that we're focusing on today. I express my self-creativity for self-exploration and healing. I want you to repeat after me and say it again. I express my self-creativity for self-exploration and healing. Yes, I got a little tongue-tied. All right, as we wrap up this show, I know it was short today. It was, but this is very simple. Very, very simple. Very simple. Very, very simple. If we just reflect on and apply this affirmation, I express my self-creativity as a form of self-exploration and healing, you can do these things. This is where you go deep. Whatever it is your medium, whether it's dance, whether it's music, whether it's writing a poem, whether it's drawing, painting, whatever it is, that is what you use. And make glorious art. It can even be as a motivational speaker. Even through the time that we talked on this podcast right now, I found out that podcasting, the season of self-love, Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap, that's my medium too of helping people. That's a part of my healing. That's a part of me being creative. As I am allowing and sharing my vulnerability with the world, as I am healing, I'm asking the world to heal along with me. So, of course, there are steps, and I'm going to read them real fast. Self-reflection, we talked about that before. Journaling, write down your thoughts. Creative expression, engage in creative activities that resonate with you. Mindful creation, practice mindfulness while engaging in those chosen creative activities. Affirmation, integration, repeat the affirmation. I express my self-creativity as I form a self-exploration and healing. Say that to yourself regularly. Make a mantra, make a song, make a poem out of it. Seek support. Share your affirmation and creative journal with trusted friends or therapists. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and celebrate the moments when you feel a sense of self-exploration. And practice. Practice regularly. Be consistent in it. Be consistent in it. We don't have to make this self-love journey, this self-love season, this healing journey so hard. We can enjoy it. We can enjoy it and appreciate every turn of it. Again, I thank you for continuing to just come here on this platform, whatever platform that you are listening to, and sharing this moment with me. So as we wrap today, I encourage you to think about how this affirmation fits into your life and how you can express yourself more creatively. How this might release and heal parts of you that need attention. And I love to hear on how creativity plays a role in your self-love journey. Share your stories with us on social media or in the comments or our podcast platforms. And again, I thank you. I thank you for joining me today and embracing your creative self and explore your emotions through art. And remember that each stroke, each word, each note is a step toward healing and self-understanding. So join me tomorrow as we continue to explore powerful affirmations and their role in our journey to self-love. So until then, you keep nurturing your inner artist and let your creativity flow. All right, have a good one. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. And we hope that you enjoyed this fun filled with inspiration, empowerment, and self-discovery. Remember, practicing self-love is a journey and not a destination. For more information and to stay connected with us, visit our website at theseasonofselflovepodcast.com. And if you have any suggestions or questions or feedback, feel free to shoot us an email at seasonofselflove@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for daily doses of self-love tips, motivation, and community support. So join our Facebook group, The Season of Self-Love, to connect with like-minded individuals on their journey to self-discovery and self-compassion. Thank you again for being a part of our community and dedicating to nurturing self-love and embracing self-worth. So stay tuned for more exciting episodes and guests in the next season. And remember, you are worthy of love, kindness, and all the happiness in the world. So until next time, take care of yourself and spread love wherever you go. See you soon.